Hey everyone, I got yet another package. This one is from a gentleman named Mikael at Hufvud. The word Hufvud translates to head. You can probably assume what's in here. I am genuinely excited to go ahead and open this thing up. My girlfriend Sarah actually ordered this for me back in June, and it's August now, so wait well worth it. So I am, again, so excited. Let's go ahead and get started. I don't know where to start. As pretty as the box is, I might just have to rip it open, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. And I'll do this side also. Okay. Well, didn't do too much damage. I can still keep that if I want. Okay, let's... Oh my gosh. Has my name on it. Let's go ahead and read this. Never seen this in a package before. Okay. It says, Dear Trent, thank you kindly for allowing me to create this custom fedora for you. Everything you see in this unique hat are made by hand. All the best, Mikael and Arsen. Hopefully I'm not butchering your name there. Hufvud Hatmaker, Lund, Sweden. That's pretty damn cool. I appreciate that. Thanks. All right, and the hat, I don't want to look at it yet. Don't look into the eyes of Mara. Okay. Set that here. Set this over here. Comes in a bag. This is just fancy. Look at that, guys. Very cool. Okay. Move these. I'll just set these out. Okay. Here we go. This won't look yet. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Set that by you, Sarah. Wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is just gorgeous. Wow. Mikael, what a damn good job you did on this. Oh, wow. It's Beaver and Hare mixed, and this felt just feels, I'm in shock right now, I can't even talk. It feels so pure. It feels so hearty and just, oh my goodness. Wow. Let me come to you here. Let me get that piece of hair off. Oh my, wow. Guys, please tell me what you think of this hat in the comment section below. And there's a thing. Oh, it's fine. There's one here too. There we go. Very clean. Go ahead and like the video too. Please, again, tell me what you think of this. I have never been so amazed by a hat before. Wow. Go ahead and just... I haven't even looked inside yet. I'm so excited to. Is that a good shot of the front? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Hufvud Hatmaker, Estate 2017. Again, Sarah did order this for me, but of course I put in my own little perks that I wanted, so I opted for a black liner. That's some nice contrast with that, with the white too. And look at the sweatband here. Handmade Sweden Beaver. 30 times, so that means it's 30%, and the rest is Hare. And then if we look at that side, yep, sure enough. Hufvud LEIFUR. Size 57. I ended up a couple days ago going onto Mikael's website and checked out his recent blog, and there was a picture of my sweatband on there because I wanted to have the word Leifur in there because that's the style hat that this is, which also translates to lucky. And I just had a feeling it was mine. Sure enough, it is. Oh, wow. Soft reindeer skin. This just feels great. So amazing. Wow, Mikael. You do outstanding work. Thank you so very much. This is beautiful. I recommend you entirely. So Sarah and I just happened to take a lunch break, but now continuing with the review of Mikael's Leifur Fedora from Hufvud. You gotta get one. That's all I gotta say. I mean, it is just so nice. Like I stated a little bit ago, I've never been so astonished by a hat. Unboxing it just fresh out of the box like that, I have never been so happy. Even in my Steele Jones review, you might have seen how happy I was, but this is just, it's great. You have to order a Hufvud. He has tons of different styles on his site, or you can go to Etsy. He also has a shop there. But if you want more custom requests for your hat, go to his site. And as far as I know, there's less charges on there as well. But yeah, so a little more detail about this. Again, it's 30% Beaver, 70% Hare. There is, as far as I am aware, 0% rabbit in here. So this is a very dense, sturdy, beautiful fedora. Beautiful felt. It's buttery soft. I've actually been shaping it. You might be able to tell some differences I've already done to it in just the last few minutes before continuing to go on with this review. It's so moldable. It is so great. And of course, this is a bigger shock to me because I've never had beaver felt in a hat before. And I could totally see why people would do it now. It's great. Shot from the back. It's just, I'm still astonished. Beautiful. Now, believe it or not, I still haven't tried it on. You guys are about to see me try it on for the first time. So, without further ado, here we go. And as I always say, hats like this always need shaping, but this one fits like a really good glove right out the box. I assume it looks good. I should have brought a mirror, and I didn't, but I'm gonna let Sarah be the judge. Yeah, it feels perfect on me. And of course, with the heat from your body, it'll break in the sweatband a bit and let it adjust to you very well. This is great. Mikael, thanks again. I would like to also finish this review with a couple of comparisons with my other fedoras that I have that you've seen on my channel before as per a request from Kirk Brackman. So let's go ahead and do that. So on the very left, we have my Garrison Raiders fedora in rabbit felt. Here in the middle is my recently new Steele Jones in Hare felt by Roberto, and the Beaver and Hare mix from Mikael at Hufvud. All of these hats are so unique in their own ways, and of course that all is dependent on the maker. David, for example, is very honed in on the Raiders of the Lost Ark fedora. He is so passionate about how he makes his hats look like the one in the film. Of course, he has a good supplier with rabbit, and he uses a actually fairly moldable felt for his, and it has actually a, believe it or not when I say this, a fairly screen accurate tone to it. If you look at some rendered images of Harrison Ford offset from, let's say, the Blu-ray DVD, you can actually see the hat that he wears is actually this color. It's not sable, it's not dark brown, let's say like a penman hat. It's kind of got the orangey red brown tone. So I based this hat off of the Blu-ray rendered edition look for my Raiders cosplay. Overall, beautiful hat, and I love David's work. The Steele Jones is made of Hare felt, and a really great screen accurate hat. if that's what you're really wanting to go for, you can't go wrong with one from Roberto. With the Hare felt, it's got the right amount of floppiness. It's still dense at the same time. It could still take a really good beating. And of course, he likes to add the cosmetic dust throughout. I based this one from my order off of the one in the Smithsonian, and I think he did a pretty good job targeting that and sending me a hat that looks like so. And of course the Hufvud, as I've already said, it blows every hat I've ever seen. These are biased because they're mine, but all of the other hats I've ever come across, any other Steele Jones, that's not mine. I've even held a Penman hat before from a gentleman at Disneyland that I came across. He had one in all Beaver, and this one still beats that one out of the water. Blows it just right out. The felt is just everything about that hat. It's amazing. And you can even see, of course I mentioned color with this one. You can see variations. This one is a straight sable that Mikael offers. This one is a slightly more olive sable, so it's a little darker once it gets some of the sun bleach, I guess you can call it, and just overall aging to it, it will look pretty much like that. And then of course, as I discussed with the rendered images and the overall look from Raiders off camera and with some editing, then you get the sort of that reddish tone in that brown. And regardless, I love all these hats. I hope this is a pretty good comparison to go along with my review of the new hat. And yeah, so I will put the hat on one more time and conclude this video. Again, if you are ever looking for is that straight in my head? I don't know. Let's try that one more time. That feels better. Yeah, if you're ever looking for a great Indiana Jones replica fedora made in either rabbit, hare, or beaver, I recommend David Garrison at Garrison Hatters. Currently, he is not making hats for the public right now, but when he does, please get one. I think these are really the best Raiders hats that you can buy on market. I always recommend a Steele Jones if you're going after screen accuracy, and if you're going for just a finely crafted hat, doesn't matter what style, whether it's this or any hat you can imagine in felt, go with Mikael at Hufvud. Yeah, as always guys, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Alright guys, so it's actually been a few hours. I went to our local Big R just up the road and steamed the hat just to shape it a little bit, make sure it wasn't too high in the front, and then flanged the brim, gave it that sort of Last Crusade kind of look. And I even folded the sweatband so that it would fit a little tighter on my head for now. Of course, as I mentioned, it would, with my body heat, it's going to shrink it and eventually conform to my head. So that's only temporary, but right now, I think it looks way better. Totally nothing against Mikael's work. I think he did a really good job bashing the crown. It's just a personal preference for me. I think it was just a little too high in the front, and just to look proportionally correct on my head. That's what I felt I needed to do. Anyways, yeah, just to officially wrap up this video. Again, it's been a few hours and this is how it looks now. Steamed it, folded the sweatband, and this is how it looks. More videos to come, and